Hey everyone, and welcome back. So today, I'm putting on my expert English teacher hat. If you're a focused learner looking to communicate clearly and confidently, you are in the exact right place. We're going to master the 8 pillars of English in one complete, highly structured explainer. We're taking all the guesswork out of language learning and giving you the absolute blueprint you need to succeed. Okay, let's dive straight into our syllabus for today. First, grammar and vocabulary foundations. Second, verb tenses and articles. Third, prepositions and phrasal verbs. Fourth, pronunciation and punctuation polish. And finally, we'll wrap up with the final mini-test.
Here is our ultimate roadmap to mastering English. We've broken down 8 super digestible topics that every learner should know inside and out. Taking a massive subject, literally an entire language, and breaking it down into manageable building blocks is absolutely the best way to conquer this step by step and build your confidence from the ground up. All right, let's get into Section 1, Grammar and Vocabulary Foundations. First up, grammar. So what actually is it? Basically, grammar is just the rules that shape correct sentences. And the one core formula you absolutely have to remember in English is subject plus verb plus object. SVO. For instance, she eats an apple every day, or he drives a fast car. But, watch what happens if we mess with that formula. She apple every day eats. Totally broken, right? Without that subject-verb-object pattern, the sentence just completely falls apart.
A great memory tip here is to literally visualize English sentences like a train. The engine up front is the subject. Right behind it is the verb car, and then the object car pulls up the rear. S plus V plus O. Okay, let's do a really quick exercise to test this out. Mentally reorder these words for me. Eats, she, an apple. Got it? Yep, it's she eats an apple. Try one more. Book, reads, he, a. You nailed it. He reads a book. Subject, verb, object.
Next up on our journey, we've got vocabulary. And what is it? Well, vocabulary simply means words and their meanings in context. Now here's the rule. Learning isolated words is really tough, but learning related words together makes them stick. Think about it. The elephant is big. The mansion is enormous. The ocean is vast. By grouping these synonyms together, your brain builds this incredible, sticky web of meaning.
And that brings us to a huge memory tip. Word families help you learn faster. When you learn a root word, just learn its variations right then and there. Time for a quick exercise. Let's take the adjective happy and the adverb happily. What is the noun form? If you said happiness, you're spot on. How about this one? If the verb is educate, what is the noun? Education, right? Learn the family and you master the vocabulary.
Moving right along to Section 2, Verb Tenses and Articles.
Let's tackle verb tenses. So what are they? Verb tenses simply tell us exactly when actions happen in time. The big rule here is to master the basic timeline: past, present, and future. So for the past simple, I walked to school. Present continuous, I am walking now. And future, I will walk tomorrow. You can actually see how the verb physically changes its shape to signal that time travel.
To really lock this in, here's your memory tip. Always look for time words. Words like tomorrow, now, or yesterday are literally cheat codes to decode the tense. Let's try it out. Fill in the blank using the verb walk. I blanked to school yesterday. Our time word is yesterday, so it has to be the past tense, walked. How about she blanks studying right now, using is or was? The clue is now, so boom, the answer is.
Now, let's refine our nouns with articles. What are they? Articles are just those tiny little words, a, an, and the. And mastering them is all about choosing the right one for the job. The core rule is this: use a or an to introduce completely new nouns, but use the for specific nouns, or ones we already know about. For example, I bought a car. Then, the car is red. Or, she ate an orange. Notice how the specific car gets the, while the brand new items get a or an?
This next memory tip is kinda tricky but super vital. Use an before a vowel sound, not just a vowel letter. So it's an hour because that H is totally silent. Okay, quick exercise time. I saw blank dog. Is it A or V? Well, it's brand new information, right? So it's a dog. Part 2. Blank dog was big. Now that we know about the dog, what goes in the blank? Exactly, V. The dog was big. We are making great time. Section 3. Prepositions and phrasal verbs.
Let's dive into prepositions. What are they? Simply put, prepositions are short words that show time, place, and direction. The rule you need to know is that certain prepositions belong to very specific times and spaces. For example, our meeting is at 9 a.m., or my birthday is in January. And for space, the keys are on the table.
Now, the absolute best memory tip I can give you here is to stop trying to translate these directly from your native language. Just don't do it. Instead, memorize the pairings as a single combined chunk. Let's test that out. Let's meet blank Monday. Are we using in, on, or at? Well, days get on, so it's on Monday. Next part, let's meet at blank 9 a.m. Specific times always get at, so it's at 9 a.m.
Moving on to everyone's favorite phrasal verbs. So what is a phrasal verb? It's just a normal verb plus a small particle word. But the rule is where the magic happens. This combination creates a totally new meaning. It's like a secret code. For instance, I gave up smoking last year. Give up means to quit. Can you look after my bag means to take care of it. And please turn on the TV means to power it up.
Your memory tip here requires a bit of a mindset shift. You really have to treat a phrasal verb as a single, brand new vocabulary word. Don't separate them in your head. Okay, quick exercise. Please blank the light. Do we use turn on or look after? Definitely turn on. Question 2. I want to blank playing guitar. Give up or turn on? If you want to quit, you give up.
Almost there. Section 4. Pronunciation and punctuation polish.
Let's start with pronunciation. What is it? Basically, it's the sounds, the stress, and the rhythm of how we speak. And the core rule here is fascinating, where you put the stress on a word can actually change its meaning entirely, like I bought you a present versus I will present the award, or spelling versus sound like please write down the answer. So your memory tip is to really pay attention to those noun-verb stress shifts and keep an eye out for silent letters. Quick exercise. What is the silent letter in knife? You got it, the K. And what about hour? Exactly, the H is totally silent.
Finally, we have punctuation. What is it? Punctuation consists of the little marks that clarify meaning in writing. And the rule is that punctuation literally dictates the reality of your sentence. Seriously, it's powerful. For example, let's eat grandma with a comma means you're calling her to the dinner table. Let's eat grandma without a comma means, well, she is the dinner. And a sentence like, I love baking, my family and my friends, shows a nice, safe list. So the memory tip is that commas often act as natural speaking pauses. Quick exercise time. Which mark indicates a strong emotion? Yep, the exclamation point. And which mark acts as a brief pause? Exactly, the comma.
All right, here we go. Section 5, the final mini-test.
I'm going to rapidly read through these 8 questions. I want you to mentally lock in your answers based on everything we just covered in this explainer. Number 1, grammar. Reorder these words: day, every, eats, she, and apple. Number 2, vocab. What is the noun form of happy? Number 3, tenses. I blank to school tomorrow. Use the verb walk. Number 4, articles. Do we say a hour or an hour? Number 5, prepositions. Let's meet blank Monday. Number 6, phrasal verbs, which means to quit, turn on, or give up. Number 7, pronunciation. What letter is silent in right? And number 8, punctuation. What mark saves grandma from being eaten? Lock 'em in.
Okay, let's see how you did. Here are the answers. Number 1, she eats an apple every day. Subject, verb, object. Number 2, happiness, because word families are awesome. Number 3, we'll walk, since tomorrow is our future time clue. Number 4, an hour, thanks to that silent H vowel sound. Number 5, on Monday, because days take on. Number 6, give up. Remember to treat it as a single vocabulary word. Number 7, the W in right is silent. And number 8, the comma. Honestly, fantastic effort today. Validating your understanding like this is absolutely crucial. It's how you truly learn.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this direct piece of advice. Practice one topic at a time for best results. Seriously, don't try to master all 8 of these pillars every single day. Focus on grammar on Monday, vocabulary on Tuesday, and so on. So, my final question for you to chew on is this. Which single pillar are you going to choose to practice first today? Thank you so much for joining me, and keep building those English skills.